Hello and welcome back to more Graveyard Keeper. We have rested, recuperated, and now we are getting ready to dive back into things and finish what we started. Or at least, you know, a little bit more of our continual work. We've got the muffins, and it's another beautiful day. We're going to start by going for the beeswax and all of that because I think that's a good place. We should have gotten more by then. And we can also talk to the cook who is around. There she is. Hello. It's like being in chains. I'm down to my last 12 types of relish. I can't bear it. I built the hives. From this moment forward, your life will be much sweeter. Oh, you're such a treasure. I'm so happy, but... I should have predicted this, but... I remember. I promised to tell you my culinary secrets. So what recipes do you want to know? Oh. Honey cake. Can we just get all of them? We can make cheese, butter, and cream of mushroom soup. Vegetable stews. And in lentil we trust. There we go. So when we trade with her, we can get some... Oh! Oh, I've pretty much unlocked all of this now. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe we could go patties? Cheese dishes. Let's get all of them. I do not have enough space for them. Okay. Jelly desserts. Panna cotta, honey pudding, berry pudding. So we'll also get the cheese dishes. Cheese pie and cheesecake. Alright, I'm going to let that continue for a little bit. Oh, I don't want to talk. It's not that I don't like him, I just don't want to talk to him. We've got plenty of dough there though, so we'll see how that goes. But we have now unlocked so much more cookery, including the jelly desserts. Honey pudding reduces chance. Oh, that is so good. I'm so glad to get all of that. Oh, lentil cutlets give more. Okay. Alright, so we've got that. Things are great there. Ask about... Offer to build an automatic well. I have a great idea. What would you think of an automatic well? That would be useful to us, but could you build such a thing? Sure. I didn't know I could, but let's have a look. The free place. We've got to build a new... free place, I guess. I thought we'd have one. A water well too just requires some simple iron parts. Interesting. Alright. It looks like this is ready. This. So we'll be able to get plenty more bees and maybe some wax. And from there, we'll be able to make a lot more candles. Really boosting the faith for this prayer. That's some really nice progression with the refugees there. I'm really pleased with that. I want to just pop over here and see if I can pilfer these ones or whether they do it. Do they just get the honey? Or... yeah, I think they just get the honey. Bugger. There's no milk. There's no honey dripping out of it, so we'll see. I'm also really pleased with the brewing stuff. That's really impressive. That's a huge chunk of money that we got, and pretty much means that, you know, for a long while, there's not going to be much we have to worry about money-wise. I also just saw that bat appear, so we're probably just going to do a sneaky teleport home. Not a big fan of combat in this game thus far. It's not done a lot to impress me. And that could be just because I prefer chill games or I'm just bad at them. It's likely that I'm just bad at it. So we're getting quite a fair few bees as well, which is quite nice. What do we wind up with in the end? 17 bees, 15 honey. Of course, some of that already existed, but no, I'm pretty happy with that. So let's go home. Oh yeah, we're actually going to have to make all of this too, aren't we? Oh my gosh, so much of everything just hanging around. There we go. So I'm going to put these in. And then I'm going to put this dough in. And then I'm going to go over here and put these muffins in. And these muffins in. And then I'm going to... Okay. We're going to go and put it over here. And I'll get the muffins from the other one. Good news is, I don't think we need to make muffins for a while. So let's just pop down here. Put our bees away. And hop on over to making some rope and paint. Now I'm trying to wonder if we've got enough stuff to do it all with. Because we've got some oil. So we're gonna have a look here and see how much paint we can make. We can make 22 paint. That should be fine for quite a while. And I think we should have enough time to push this out and then do the sermon. And I think that'll put us in a really good place for the next sermon. Now we need 2 per... And we need 4 per wax. And I reckon we have a little bit over 40 wax. So with the 22, we should be good. The limiting factor may still be the white paint, but we know how to build up on that. The real question is whether or not we want to focus on the level 3 candles or the level 2 candles. With fat being so limited, it almost makes sense to me to actually focus on the level 3 candles. Which is what I believe a commenter said a while back. And it kind of makes sense now with the fact that, yeah, we can do this 11 times. So we're just going to make more hemp rope. And then we can just go here and make 44 candles. So that should... I don't think we need to do it all in one sermon. Probably have to find like a nice balance of what we want to do. Like whether we want to put 8 candles out each time or so. Kind of depends on how much wax we can get. So this episode, we've got 2 wax left. And it's not the wax on me, which is good. We'll put that in there too. I think that's good. So we've got 44 candles. I think that's pretty sweet. Plus 6. So yeah, each one is worth 3, but doesn't require any of the more difficult ingredients, any of the more limited ingredients per se. You know, we can farm wax, we can buy wax, but we can't exactly easily farm fat. So that's using 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And that's got us at 83 quality. I think that's a good number. Honestly, I think that's a good place to be putting it at. So let's hold the sermon now. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Nice. Look at them all. So we got 4. That's 17 already. So 26 from that. That's great. You know, that's kind of all we need. As long as we can keep on top of that, I think that's really good. And we had all of the money put in. 42 visitors came for 26 faith, and we ended up getting just over 10 silver for it. And I don't think clearing this out necessarily raises the quality of the graveyard. No, it doesn't. But it does open the opportunity for us to do more. So there is that. Now we do have the sleepy debuff. We got the contraband. Revolutionary message 2. Donkeys of all countries unite. Ecop pod liked your aphorisms very much. So we have decided to adopt them as the constitution of the coming worldwide donkey socialistic republic. 2. After consuming the faith, everyday donkeys became greatly inspired, even believing that all donkeys are equal. We have to remind them with our hooves that some donkeys are more equal than others. That's a nice Animal Farm reference. Thus, you have passed the second stage of earning the approval of the Eco PODP. Keep going. We need donkey combat equipment in the contraband box. Your task is to assemble and deliver battle horseshoes and iron unicorn horns. And a magic pumpkin too. One we can exchange for the luxurious carriage of the royal veterinarian. At midnight, his carriage will turn back into a pumpkin, and our master will look like a fool in front of the whole royal court. Let's cross our tails. I don't know how to make donkey gear, or how to enchant pumpkins. Though I know people who can. Cresvold and Clotho. So, it seems we need to progress with Clotho. Finally. It has been a while since we've actually attempted that, so that would be good for us to take a moment to do. So with waking up refreshed, we've got our candles that we should really leave back there. We're gonna burn the... There we go. I don't know where to put those, so we're gonna put those underneath in the kitchen. Not the kitchen, the church as well. And we're gonna destroy that one water. We don't need just one water. So let's dive down here. We're gonna put the notes away. And nothing else, but we're going to pop over here. Now, the other thing I want to check on this episode is the grapes and the hops, of course. So I might just plonk this here. And that, as well as... No, that should do it. And then we will pop back to the house. And I'm going to pick up more of the sticks. I don't know if we can make wooden sticks, can we? I don't think we can. But I also need to make a whole bunch of jointing, don't I? That's going to require complex iron parts. So I'm going to put in several orders for this. And then I'm going to take you, put you over here, and I'm going to put in more orders for these. We can even put in the request for 20 of them. There we go. So you two can work on that. I'm going to pop up and check on the vineyard. How's our vineyard going? Yes, it is all growing. We are getting a whole bunch of good seeds. And probably the need to plant more places. Yes. So we need to go around and collect a few of the sticks. There's a couple of the scrappy bushes there that will give us them. Oh, we are full on space. Okay. Let's put some crop waste over and let's just deposit all the seeds so we can keep on top of what we have and what we need. There we go. Right, got it all. So we're going to put more seeds in there and the crop waste as well. Now I'm just going to pop over here and get these sticks. I must say, it's been going exceedingly well here, and I'm really pleased how the fertilizer's been. Like, it's such a useful thing. You absolutely need to unlock it as soon as you can. The best part about it is you get enough seeds back that you can plant again. Even if you couldn't upgrade them, you know. So if you were using anything that wasn't a starred one, still benefits greatly from the fertilizer because it just means you don't have to keep buying the seeds for it. There we go. We've got a whole bunch of wooden sticks now, so we'll be able to plant more trellises. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now, I do want to look at the zombie vineyard, but not just yet. We'll look at that shortly. Right now, we are fertilizing the crops, which is a little bit annoying the first time you do it, but then it remembers afterwards that you want to fertilize it first, so kind of good in that sense. As you can see, this is all easily recommending it. So there we go. Got some more grape seeds. We put the gold grapes up the top, I think. Gold. 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 There's a lot of... We've been doing really well up here. I am super impressed. My compliments to the grower, which is of course me. These ones we'll just give whatever we've got. So they can take some copper as well, and you can take the silver. Yep, and then take more silver. Yep, and then take silver. No, I had that right the first time. And that right the first time. So we've grown plenty, and we are up to... what are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 crops of the gold star, and we've got plenty of it. That's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. We're going to take the hemp seed because that doesn't grow up here and I accidentally put it up here. And the forges are almost finished, which means we can turn that into making steel pieces. That one is finished, so that's absolutely great. And now we can actually make grape juice. That is well and good. I am so thrilled with all of this. That gives us so much more grape juice. We've got 2 barrels of gold. We have some hops. We have so much to do that we can actually go down here and just... Oh, we lack the water at the moment, so that'll be the next stage. But we can also just put in gold, and we got a 50% chance of having oh. Okay, we'll have to get those because those will absolutely help. Anyways, with that underway, that's where we shall wrap up this episode. Thanks so much for watching. As usual, comments down below, leave a like on the video, and if you want to see more, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye for now.